Hey you guys, so I'm back with another video. Ooh, should I? Okay, I'm gonna just say it for you. Don't mind them. You gonna judge anyway, so it really don't fucking matter. Don't mind them dead ass roses over here. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Okay. So today we gonna talk about some story times about me when I was younger, because Stephanie was something when she was a younger girl. So, like, a lot of people, if the people from my school are watching this, you're going to be like, girl, okay, some of the people in my school knows me. So, they're like, I ain't surprised. I could low-key see it. And then some people like, yeah, yes, bitch. Yeah, you see a different stuff in your school. Bitch, girl, you feel me? Anyways, cut to the beat. Cut to the intro, okay?
That chopper dump you. My money gon' fuck up. Like your hair out the shoulder. My money got longer. There's too many thoughts. It's me and my brother. Too much water. It's me and my brother. They come pick these bags up. 220 my dash. I'm a fashion killer. I'ma stay by the dive.
So we're back. Hey, you guys are back. So, I'm going to talk about some shit I did when I was a little girl. Now, before I start that, I done got me some pressed on nails. So, like, I should do a video of how I do it. But, like, how am I going to do it, girl? Because I don't got my camera right now. Because I'm waiting. You don't need to know all that information. But, anywho, I'm using my phone at the moment. So, I'm going to put on my pressed on nails because I have to hurry and put it on. Because Halloween coming, I got me a costume. Am I going to tell you what it is? No, but I have to get one more thing for my costume. So, you know. Oh, you can see some of the pressed on nails here. I have to get some nail glue. So, I'm going to see how I'm going to do that. And I got another video coming up Friday. Yes, I am. And it's just not going to be with me. It's going to be with my best friend and my other good close friend. I hope, sister, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to LGBT. I love LGBT. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be talking about here. Hey, bye. Yeah, my older brother hates me sometimes. So yeah, like, I got a video for y'all Friday coming in, so we're gonna be, y'all gonna love them. The kikis, the cackles, you feel me? So, this is a story time. It's gonna be a couple of story times. I was gonna talk about the Squid Games, the Sangwoo motherfucker with Ali, the Pakistan man. But I'm like, girl, I feel like I remember some shit, but like I need to remember some stuff a little bit. So, yeah. So, this is a story time about me. So, I was in kindergarten, and me, you know, when you a kid, you know how little kids could be very blunt, and like it seems rude and fucked up, but really, like, it's kind of the truth, or it's just how they feel, and they just need to learn what not to say and what you should say. Yeah, that was me. So if I didn't like you as a kid, I would just tell you. I'd be like, I don't like you. Sorry for saying this, I don't really say this to people. If you were fat, I'd be like, bitch, you fat. If you dumb, I'll be like, you're dumb. If you do something to me, I'm gonna do something to you. You keep on testing me, I'm gonna test you. You try to hit me, I'm gonna hit you. Because you triggered me now, because I tried. So I was in kindergarten. And this time, so the people from my school, if you watching this, y'all don't even know anything about this. You don't know none of these people, because I was not living in Somerset. I was living in Irvington, because that's where I'm from. I'm from Irvington, New Jersey. Okay, born and raised. Moved here when I was 11. Came here late October 2013. I'm not from Somerset. I'm from Irvington, New Jersey. Irvington. The hood, you know, the ghetto. So, We was in kindergarten. It was this bitch named Tatiana. Now, my friend Tatiana, girl, I ain't talking about you. Like I said, you don't even know me. Like, the girl was light-skinned, okay? She was a big girl, but she wasn't, like, too big, but she was big. She was light-skinned. She had, like, her hair was kind of short. I don't know if it was kind of, like, you know those regular black girl hairstyles that, you know, we be having? I'm going to insert in here. Do y'all remember this hairstyle, y'all? I love that one. That one's cute. This is the hairstyle I'm talking about these girls have. Reminisce here. I want y'all to reminisce about all these cute little hairstyles, the beads, the bows. We didn't even know what the fuck these bitches were. Like the little shits in our hair, except for the beads. I didn't know them. But anyways, back to what we were saying. Let's proceed. Anywho. So like I said, Tatiana, she was light skinned. She had like her hair was kind of short. I don't know. She had like a dumbass bob, like a Ike Turner bob. She had like some type of shit, but it was like in braids, and she would always have beads in like pink or white beads. I remember her having most of the time pink and white beads type, or that clear beads and shit. Let me tell you something. I didn't like that bitch. I didn't like her. I have my reasons why I didn't like her. I think she targeted me for some reason. I didn't like her because she would purposely call the teacher, our teacher, she was, I think she was Mexican. Her name was Mrs. Ortiz. Hey, Mrs. Ortiz. She was like one of my favorite teachers when I was in kindergarten. Yes, I still remember her. I loved her and her sister, like, but that's just another time, you know what I'm saying? So, Tatiana, Anna, yeah, her, she would purposely, I don't know what she had against me or anything. I didn't do anything to her. I never really spoke to her unless it was time for me to help her. So she would purposely call my teacher and say, oh, I need help. And I think how it started is my teacher say, hey, Stephanie, like, can you help Tatiana? I think Tatiana came in late in school. Like, I think she was a new student somewhat. And then, like, a couple months go by or whatever. I don't really remember. Don't give a fuck. So I just hear something on the stairs. So I'm just like, who the fuck? Yeah, you know black people don't do sounds. But anywho, I didn't like that bitch. She would always, you know, my memory. I think it started like that, and I think she would like slowly tease my ass and like kind of bother me for some reason. I'm not quite sure why she did it. So she keeps on, like, it started out slowly. I think in the beginning she wasn't doing anything, but, you know, I guess this bitch is preying on me. Not P-R-A-Y. P-R-E-Y. On me while she being a whole predator. You know what I'm saying? I think she's sniffing me out, you know? Not tasting me out, but, you know, hearing, you know, all five senses of me and trying to figure out, yeah, I'm about to bother this bitch. I think that's what she was thinking. I just want to bother this bitch. I just woke up and I'm like, I want to bother Stephanie. I want to bother her. That bitch. So I will help her, right? And for some reason, she kept on, like, scratching me like this. She was like this, or she was like, while I'm trying to help her. So she'll be sitting, right? And I'll be standing next to her, right? Because I'm not sitting next to her. Sometimes I will sit next to her and try to help her. I didn't even want to help the bitch. But, you know, I liked my teacher. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like trying to be a good person, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to help the bitch. She would just scratch me like this. She was like, something like that. And I'm like, why the fuck you keep on scratching me? And at first I didn't say anything because I'm like, okay, like, this is weird. As time keeps on going and keeps on going, she keeps on scratching me. She will purposely call the teacher, like, hey, I need help. And the teacher always called on me because I'm assuming she thought we was friends. I'm like, bitch, we not friends. I don't like that bitch. I don't like her. I'm not her friend. Do you see me? I'm like, girl, when we not in class, do you see me talking to her on recess? I did not talk to her in recess. Don't speak to her. Every time she talks to me, get away from me because you keep on scratching me. Like, girl, if you wasn't scratching me and shit, maybe we could be cool, but we not cool. I don't want to be cool with you, bitch. Fuck. I ain't like her. I'm like, you keep on fucking scratching me for no fucking reason. The fuck is you scratching me for? You keep on teasing me. You keep on calling the teacher so you can bother me. And she knew I was bothered. Because me, I'm very expressive. So when I'm bothered by you, when I started getting annoyed, you damn sure is going to feel it. Don't give a fuck if you a mother, father, child, teacher. My bosses knows. They don't even ask. They be like, yeah, she ain't. Yeah, I'm not. Because I be like this. Like, I'll give you faces and I'll be like, yeah. So I didn't like her. So every time she needed help, she'd be like, oh, Stephanie, can you help? She just scratch me and scratch me. So now I'm getting pissed. See, people need to stop. I think, well, that's just another time to talk about. But, you know, I be a nice person and I have patience. So, like, and I can tolerate things. But what I learned is I tolerate too much bullshit. And the patience is too much. So I need to stop doing that. You know, I'm not realizing that as a 19-year-old, whatever. But as a kid, I'm like, what? 5, 6, you know, so I'm like, I don't know none of this shit. So I'm low-key telling her, I'm like, hey, can you stop scratching me? Time goes by, she keep on scratching me, she keep on bothering me. So now I'm getting annoyed. The teacher would be like, hey, Steph, and I'd be like, oh my God, like, I don't want to talk to this bitch. And this bitch would give me a smirk, like, yeah, bitch, I got your ass. Yeah, girl, you ain't going. And I'm starting to get annoyed. And I come over there and I try to be nice. I be trying to be cordial with motherfuckers. They keep on fucking testing me. And then when I explode, then they be like, I'm scared. What the fuck is you scared for? You wasn't scared when you did that shit. So she keep on scratching me. And I said, Tatiana, can you stop scratching me? I said, stop fucking scratching. I didn't curse at her, but like, I was cursing at that age. Don't mind it. I was like, can you stop scratching me? Can you stop scratching me? She kept on scratching me, thinking it was funny. I said, keep on scratching me, I'm gonna slap you. I said, keep on scratching me, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to get those bees out of your head and I'll pull them bitches. Yes, I didn't say that to her because I'm like, you keep on fucking... Let me tell you something. People used to get on my nerves. They used to piss me off. I'm talking about all I see is red. But now, after this last shit I went through, bitch, I don't think I can get mad like that anymore because now I know how people are. I'm like, look... People want to do shit to boost up their egos. People want to do shit because they want to feel better about themselves because they're insecure. People want to just bother you because they ain't happy or whatever the fuck they going through. Not my problem. Don't project your bullshit on me. Everybody goes through some shit. So she kept on playing me. Now this time I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm done with you. So she kept on scratching me. You know what I did? I waited. I don't know if I was waiting for a day or she just kept on bothering me this one day and then just this one day I just couldn't take it anymore. But she just kept on scratching me and I told the teacher and I think she wasn't believing me or she didn't like, oh, she's not doing anything. You know, bitches, they gonna lie like, oh no, I didn't scratch her, I didn't do nothing. And I'm looking at her like, bitch, I'm gonna get your ass. See, I don't do that no more. When I was young, you get me, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, maybe I got to get. You know what I did? Yeah, I want to smoke with that bitch. I want to smoke with her. So I remember it was the end of class for kindergarten. And I made sure I watched everybody leave the class but me and her. And I said, Tatiana, so she thinking she gonna leave the class all good and shit. I'm like, bitch, she ain't leaving no class all good and shit. I got her ass. I've been warning your ass. Stop fucking scratching me. You still fucking scratching me. So guess what? I'm gonna get your ass. I warn you? Because I warned the bitch. I said, you keep on scratching me, I'm gonna slap your ass. And she didn't think I was serious. I said, okay. I was like, bitch, you know, one of my problems that I used to have is I used to let people keep on bothering me and I just keep on bottling up and building up till I fucking explode, bitch. I black out. So I made sure everybody left. And so I was like, so it's just me and Tati. And she opened the door. And I said, Tati. She was like, just slapped the shit out of that bitch. I slapped the shit out of that bitch. Like I was pit name slip back. I slapped the shit out of her. I slapped her good. And boy, did I feel good. I slapped that hoe. Slapped the shit out of her. And I never felt so relieved. I'm looking at my hand like... Girl, we did that. I was a little surprised that I did that. Like, it was a blackout moment. Like, I knew I was gonna slap her, but I didn't think it was gonna be like, you know what I mean? I really waited. For some reason, I was just, since she think I'm the prey, no, bitch, I preyed on her. And for some reason, I just slapped the shit out of her. And she started crying. She was like, and I'm like, bitch, I'm looking at her like, girl, I don't give a fuck, but at the same time I give a fuck because I'm just hoping she not gonna tell the teacher or anything. I don't know if the teacher was there or whatever. I don't know if she was inside the classroom, whatever. So she was like, oh, oh, I'm gonna tell my mommy. So me, acting like I don't give a fuck. I said, go tell your mom. Go tell your mama that I slapped you. Yes, I did. I slapped you. I said, I told you stop fucking scratching me, and you kept on scratching me, right? So, and I told you I was gonna slap you, right? So that's what the fuck I did. I slapped you, and I gave you warnings. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. I kept on going, bitch, and you kept on fucking testing me. So I slapped you. Go tell your mama. I said, I ain't scared about your mama. I ain't scared about your mama, girl. You know what? Bitch, I'm like, cause when you get your mama, I'ma lie. It's like, girl, I'ma lie my ass off. But she said I got a little spooked, because I'm not spooked because of her mama. I'm spooked because I'm not trying to get no ass whoopings, bitch. My bitch acting like, you know what I'm saying? They whooping our asses and shit. I'm like, girl, ain't about to get whooped by my mama, especially by my dad. Girl, I'm not getting slapped by that motherfucker. I'm not getting hit by that motherfucker. So when she said that to me, I'm like, go ahead, go find somebody, go. So I wonder, I think it was the next day. So, like, as I'm going home, I'm low-key like, you know, like, when you did something wrong, kind of, and you just, like, waiting for the bullshit to come. So, that's me. I'm waiting for the bullshit. I'm just, like, so it's the next day. And I remember my mom, it was the end of class for kindergarten. And my mom came, and she was picking me up. And then Tatiana's mom came. And I think Tatiana's auntie or family friend auntie, you know, came. And she's like, are you Stephanie? Are you Stephanie's mom? And my mom was like, yeah. And she said, my daughter told me that Stephanie slapped my daughter. You know how mothers be like, and my mom's like, Stephanie slapped who? And she said, your daughter slapped my daughter. And my mom was like, Stephanie, is it true? I'm like, I said, no, I said, she's lying. Girl, I started crying because I'm like, bitch, she ain't about to I said, I'm going to lie my ass up because my mama ain't finna beat my ass. I said, she not finna beat me. She not finna beat me. I refuse to get my ass beat. So I'm crying. I'm like, no, I didn't slap her. She's lying. She's lying. She a liar. She a whole liar. I'm like, I didn't touch her. I didn't slap her. And she's like, she's lying. She slapped me. Yeah, she did. And I'm like, no, the fuck I didn't. I said, no, the fuck I didn't. I said, I didn't do shit to her. I don't know what happened, but I guess my mom believed me because I told her like a couple of years ago, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, about what really happened. And she was like, Stephanie. And I said, yeah. She's like, Steph, you told me that you didn't slap her. I was like, did I do that? Like, I said, she said, so you lied to me? I said, yes, I did. I said, I ain't getting my ass whooped. And I told her why I slapped. I'm like, that bitch keep on fucking scratching me. Stop fucking scratching me, bitch. I remember her ass. I still remember that hoe. I don't know what she look like now, but I remember that bitch. I don't remember her last name, Tatiana. I ain't forget about you, girl. You light-skinned bitch. I'm playing. Just kidding. I ain't forget about her. I'm just like, you kept on scratching me. I'm sorry. You triggered me. You put your finger in my face, you triggered me. You put your finger in my face, you triggered me. You spit on me, you triggered me. I get triggered by certain things. Yeah. Slap the shit out of that bitch. Had no regrets. Slap her again. If I can go back. Slap that bitch again. I'll slap that bitch again. And I'll do it again. Slap her. Slap. Cause stop fucking scratching me. I ain't never gonna forget about that bitch. I would never forget about that bitch. Cause she kept on scratching me. And I've been warning people, stop fucking testing me. You keep on fucking testing me. You get what you get. You do stupid shit, win stupid prizes. And then after I explode, oh, I'm scared. Oh my God. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't be scared. You wasn't scared when you was doing that to me because you didn't think a bitch was going to do shit. You didn't think a bitch was going to do shit. That's why they get scared. Yeah, when I slapped her, you should have seen her face. She was looking at me like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, yep. Stop fucking testing me. Nowadays, I don't think I got time for people like that. I'm like, bitch, I don't feel like proving my worth and shit to you no more. I'm like, this is a waste of my time. Silence. You get silence. You're not getting nothing out of me. Certain people, I'm not about to fight everybody. Not finna argue with people. I'm like, bitch. So I got some more story times, but here's one of it. I just want to give you a little quick story or whatever, you know. So yeah, please watch my YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I've seen people are watching it. Thank you for that. You know, I appreciate it. But it's like, it seems like a whole lot of viewing and not a lot of subscribing. But, you know, I'm not going to force y'all to subscribe to me. You know, You do you. Because no matter what, I'm going to get my subscribers and I'm going to get higher views. And we're going to get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. This shit ain't easy. I got the patience for it. I'm not really doing YouTube for money, really. I'm doing YouTube for me and for my entertainment, for something I can do for myself and hobby, you know. I got my visions. And if I do end up getting money, I ain't doing all this. I ain't being one of them little fake YouTubers who want to get money and they do bullshit. Like, that ain't me. I'm doing this shit because if I do get some money, I'm hoping I can buy my mommy a house. I would love to buy her house because she deserves it so much. And I love my mama. And maybe I could save some money, you know, because I'm also in school. And, you know, hopefully I get my own place, you know. Look, y'all, I would love to have a lot of pets. A lot of pets. Bitch, I want me 3 cows, 3 dogs, 2 cats, duck. Maybe a little pony. I know you like this. What? Yeah. Don't you ever just, I don't know, when I see cows, when you see them in the barn, they just be sitting there, just enjoying life. I'm like, bitch, I want to sit with y'all. Ooh. And I would love to have a cute little piggy, but not when they get older, because they look ugly as fuck. I want the cute little piggies, and I'll have them oink, oink, oink all over there. Yes. So I would love to have that. So, anyways, like I said, it will be another video Friday. I'm gonna make one Friday, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be posted Friday. But anywho, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't, oh well, don't give a fuck. Get off the channel. Bye.